Sharing and Growth programme was designed to help the UK supply chain maximise its opportunity with the impending growth in the sector through decommissioning and new build activity.
Programmes like Sharing and Growth, like Fit for Nuclear, supply chain development are fundamental enablers to get the UK cost competitive.
There are 4 phases to the structure of the programme: an application phase, a diagnostic phase, an improve phase and sustain phase. We know from our experience that we needed to focus on leadership development. We knew that we needed to focus on supply chain development, and we knew that we needed to focus on productivity improvements throughout the programme.
For us, it was all about being competitive and ensuring that we understood the standards and the changes that were going to come as part of that new build programme.
We were looking for something to move into, so civil nuclear was an opportunity.
We tried a number of schemes in the past, but this gave us a framework that we could actually apply to all our projects and also across the business in a standard format.
When the programme opportunity came along, it was a golden opportunity, I thought, for the management team here.
Throughout the various stages of the programme, there's been an increase in the difficulty and challenge of delivering each of the phases.
Among the many challenges we had, I could see that the business was very inward looking, very insular.
We'd come through a turnaround of our main operating facility here in Luton, and we're about to embark on a significant period of capital investment and investment in our people, our processes and our products.
It was important to have a programme that spanned a great breadth in terms of its deliverables to support a wide variety of issues.
If we go back to the diagnostic, we saw that we've got quite disparate processes, procedures, people working in silos.
It was very valuable in providing that sort of scorecard and assessing where we had weaknesses, where we had opportunities, where we had strengths.
At the start of the diagnostic phase with CNSIG, there's a definite them and us between the workforce and management.
It's been about getting that right balance between, yes, we've got a day job to do, but we also need to take the time to make the changes that are necessary.
We developed a very rich programme with a big focus at the beginning in terms of using data and KPIs. Also a big programme around employee engagement, which is probably the most critical element of the entire programme. Tools and techniques are important, but if you don't engage the people on the programme, you really aren't going to succeed at all.
I think it was refreshing for someone that had been with the business for just over 30 years, that we could still learn things from a fresh set of eyes coming in to look at the business.
During the programme, I've actually completed an MVQ in business improvement techniques. The tools and skills acquired from that have actually helped improve my area.
Keep clean, keep lean, because one feeds off the other, and productivity will go up.
We're better informed within the business, we're more aligned towards our objectives that we have, and the people within the company are more empowered now.
We've sort of pulled together some common themes relating to the cultural values of the business.
You can have all of the best equipment, you can have the best facilities, but if you don't have the best people, you won't have the best business.
If we'd not joined the programme, the business would not have been able to provide the volume of training and support for individuals to develop.
They made the courses so much fun that it made you want to be involved.
The pride that I felt both in the team and in the work that they'd done has to be an absolute standout moment, and it really did boost their confidence going forwards as well. So that's probably my highlights.
We've done rather well over the last 2 years. All of which is ultimately as a result of much of the investment that we've made around the support that we've had through the programme.
We've got more orders per customer at the moment. We've developed existing customers as part of the programme and also found new customers.
We've photographed and described every step, which in the end had a result of saving between 10 and 20% on man hours.
The bid to win ratio has actually moved from 16% to 40% as a result of the programme.
We were looking to grow the business by 25%. Looking back now where we are today, we've probably outstripped that. It's probably more like 30%.
We've gone from losing 2 million in 2014, delivering a profit in 2015, and within 2016 we had grown that profit by over 400%. And we're going to more than double that 400% again in this financial year. So we would not have survived, we would not be here now without this programme.
The programme has delivered a quantifiable improvement in the efficiency with which we deliver for our customers. One of the opportunities I think that we've identified as we've gone through the programme is that there are further things that we can do within the business.
A fantastic sort of, let's say, opportunity to celebrate in the success, not just of the programme, but the investment that we've made as well.
Projects involved 4 steering group members: EDF Energy, Nuclear Decommissioning Authority, Rolls-Royce and Arriva. Their participation has been fantastic, helping coordinate, giving their time and effort to the programme. So I'd really like to thank them for their engagement and support to the participating companies.
I would like to extend my thanks to the support that I've received and the team has received from the management teams at the client companies during this period, and it's been great to see them develop their capability, develop themselves through the journey of performance improvement, and to leave them in a position where success is within their gift and they can now deliver on their potential.
We wouldn't have been able to achieve what we have in the time frame that we have without the support of the Civil Nuclear Sharing in Growth programme. We would absolutely participate in the programme again.
Absolutely, we would take part in the programme again. We had a number of false starts and I'm sure we would have done things differently, but we've become far more agile and responsive to change.
Do not underestimate the amount of effort that it will take to get through the programme. Do not underestimate the level of commitment that's needed from everybody in the business. We need to keep the momentum going. We cannot go back to the way that we used to do things, and I think that we really need to make sure that this is genuinely the start of our journey. The end of the beginning, maybe, rather than the beginning of the end.
We've got a much more sustainable business going forward. Sustainability on top of growth are 2 of the key factors that we've been driving in terms of the progress of the business.
Engage in the programme fully, to be part of the programme, to interact with it. Don't stand back from it, don't just take little bits and pieces.
We're very grateful to the SIG team for all their help and support, both collectively and individually. A lot of hard work and we've learned a lot. Thank you.